Well, this video, I'm going to spoil a bit of the surprise. This isn't technically a truly blind reaction for one big reason. I decided, because, if it was really bad, like, Puppet especially, if that bit was like all, well, anyways, I don't want to spoil too much for you guys. Basically, I just in total, I've only watched about like 30 seconds, and I didn't really skip to the end at all. So I certainly didn't see the conclusion. But basically, I just jumped around a little and watched about 30 seconds worth of this 11-minute video. So, I watched half a minute of an 11-minute video. So I think I can get away with that. I don't normally do that, but given the nature of this video, I felt I might as well, because I don't want to react to this if it's... Well, again, I don't want to spoil too much for those who haven't seen it yet. People have said this wasn't very good. Again, I only saw 30 seconds, so I don't really know how it is. I'll point out which parts I saw when we get to them. But yeah, and I guess let's just get started. 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
You put your left hand in, you take your left hand out, you put your left hand back in, and you take your right back out. You do
what?
Jeffy pokey and you put your left hand back in. That's what it's all about. Come on.
Haha. Okay. Left hand in what?
Left hand back in and you take your right back out. You're doing your Jeffy pokey.
Please stop.
That's what it's all about. Come on, Daddy, one more time. You put your left. Jeffy, no, Jeffy.
I have not missed the cat piano.
No more piano.
Good.
Fine, Jeffy. We can go to the park as long as you don't play with your stupid cat piano, but only for 30 minutes, okay? Daddy, that's so N-word. What?
That's so N-word?
To the park. Okay, well let me
what? Oh, N-word. Okay, not N-word.
Okay, fine. Let's go. I'll just.
What could possibly go wrong?
All right, Jeffy. We're only gonna be at the park for 30 minutes. Okay?
Wow, it's the park at like the apartments again.
This donkey. Jeffy, that's a duck. All right, Jeffy.
Great. I bet that the people from these apartments have not missed Logan at all.
Well, I really have to go pee, so I'm gonna find a bush. Danny, remember.
Great.
More than 3 times, you're playing with it. All right.
All right. Good to know.
I gotta pee.
You found me! You wing hide and seek!
What?
Ah! Wiener! This guy's got his wiener out. He's trying to pee on me.
Oh no!
I didn't even know you were in the bush. I was peeing. I didn't see you.
Mommy, help me!
What's the matter, sweetie?
What on earth is that? That's a mermaid. That's just a mermaid. Okay.
Wiener out!
Ah! You got your wiener out. Why are you trying to show your wiener to my baby? No. I was peeing in the.
Oh no!
Wiener! You got wiener out! Wiener!
Jeffy, we have to go home like right now. Danny, it hasn't been 30 minutes yet. I've been counting. Well, Jeffy, if we leave right now, I'll buy you Legos. 2 boxes? Yes. How about 4 boxes? Yes, whatever. Let's just go. Idiot, I would have settled for 2.
Idiot, I would have settled for 2.
What do I do? Well, first of all, you go get me my Legos. Hold on, Jeffy. Daddy will get you your Legos. Just let me see if I'm in trouble first.
Yup.
Must be the Lego guy bringing me my Legos.
He just like.
Wiener man! That's the wiener man. Excuse me, sir. Are you the wiener man?
No, I'm not the wiener man.
Really? Because this kid says you whipped your hog out at a public park.
Oh,
Yeah,
rip.
your pelvic pork pumpkin?
Your hog.
Come on, man. Your yogurt hose?
Yogurt hose.
Yeah, your wang dang doodle.
Squeeze hog.
Sausage.
This is
Squeeze my hog. I'm sorry.
and I had to pee, so I peed in a bush.
With a kid in it.
Well, I didn't know there was a kid in it, okay? I thought I could just pee
Great.
in a bush.
In the park.
Yeah, well, where else am I supposed to pee?
I don't know, in the bathroom like a normal person?
Good point. Good point.
Bushes?
Yeah, and that's what you are, an animal. And you should be locked up like an animal.
Oh, come on!
Oh, ouch.
Well, that's illegal, and now you gotta register as a female.
What?
A
Man, you know I can't say that.
Why do I have to register as that?
a what? Hold on. Say it again.
Kid when I was doing my thing in the bush.
Yeah, well, that's too bad, because that's illegal, and now you gotta be under arrest.
I do?
Yeah, you do.
F.
Oh, look, can we work something out?
Well, you're trying to pee on me now? Is that...
What?
Just, come on.
What? Okay.
Breaking news!
Oh no. Look at that crusty JPEG! Just I think that's from the SML wiki, but they used, like, not only did they use the SML wiki version, they also used, like, the crusty Google Images version. So, like, it's been compressed to, like, 2 pixels big. I should just see, like, 1 giant red pixel and 1 blue pixel. That should be it. God. Just the crustiest of JPEGs.
Whizzing on a bush that had a boy named Patrick in it. Nintendo has yet to respond, but Mario now
Look at this green screen.
as a Schneerofino. What has this world...
A Schneerfender. Great.
Within 100 feet of a park or a Chuck E. Cheese.
This is ridiculous.
Okay.
Want to know what's ridiculous? I still haven't gotten my Legos yet. You're
my
right,
God.
Jeffy. I'm sorry. Hey, officer, can I take my son Jeffy to the toy store so I can buy him some Legos?
Absolutely not. You know what they have at a toy store?
What?
What?
Kids. And you know what you like
Uh-oh.
to do around kids?
What?
Take a leak.
I don't like that. Take a leak when I'm around kids. Look, it happened one time. I was at a...
Great.
There was a bush right there. I didn't see the kid. I couldn't hold it.
Oh,
Is this going to be a Mario torture?
Toy store. You're gonna
Something tells me it will.
Tinkle me, Elmo, not tinkle on me, Elmo.
Okay. Again, Brooklyn guy. So far, so good.
Fine, look, here. Take my credit card and just buy Jeffy Legos. He wants 4 boxes.
4 boxes? Dang, what did he do to get 4 boxes? I want to do it.
All I had to do was come home.
Wow, you know what I get for coming home?
What?
I
What?
get burned dinner and saggy hoo-hoos.
Aww.
Yeah,
Poor
me too.
Brooklyn
Get
guy.
the Legos. All right, I got the 4 Legos.
Burn dinner and saggy hoo-hoos.
Yes, I got my Legos.
Well, I actually got...
He just turned into Shrek. No, go back.
Yes, I got my Legos.
Oh yes, donkey, I got my Legos.
Well, I actually
Great.
got 5 because I wanted one for me. It's a big space station. One of the bricks even lights up and everything. It's so cool.
I didn't say you could get Legos.
But he got 4.
I know he got 4, but he earned his. You didn't earn yours.
Oh.
Man, I was just doing my job. If it were legal, I'd be peeing on everything. I'd pee all over your house.
We're gonna take that back.
Okay, fine, but we're gonna do that.
Aw.
Go door to door telling everyone you're a offender.
I have to do
A
that.
Schneerfender.
By law, you have to go door to door telling everyone how much of a freak you are.
Is that really required by law? Whatever.
I have to do that.
Yeah.
That sounds fake.
All right, Mario, we're at your first house.
So what do I have to do again?
You just walk up there, knock on the door, and then tell the person that you're a registered snitnyana.
And I have
A
to.
it just gets more. Like that's it. That's it now. Soon it'll just be white noise. And you have to tell them that you're a registered. Great.
Okay.
First, though, you
Uh-oh.
and ring the doorbell, and then you're gonna run away giggling like a little girl.
What?
What?
You want me to ding dong Chris's house?
Yes.
It'll be fun.
Okay. All right.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, it'll be so funny.
Yeah, it'll be so funny. That was great.
Hello? Man, what the helicopters? Somebody playing a prank on us.
What the helicopters?
You think he saw us?
No, that was rad.
Oh my god, what do we do now?
Well,
Great.
you actually do have to go up there and tell him you're a registered snitnyana.
I still have to do
No. Just like it stops even being a word.
I'm so nervous.
Another doorbell? I swear to Jewish God, if there's nobody at this door, I'm gonna yank my ear off.
Wait, what was that? Hold on.
God, if there's nobody at this door, I'm
Why was there an electricity sound effect? What?
Hello?
Excuse
Okay.
me, sir.
Look, I don't want your lemonade, okay?
Hello, my chocolate friend.
Yeah, believe me, you don't want any of this guy's lemonade. Go ahead, Mario, tell him how weird you are.
Well, sir, my name.
Yeah, this is the part I have seen.
My name is.
This part I have seen, like
My name,
10 seconds of it or something.
my name is Mario, and I'm required by law to tell you that I'm a registered.
Wait, register something, and my name
It's just random noises.
I'm so sorry, sir.
Yeah, this is like where I stopped.
I peed in a bush.
So, yeah.
peed on the bush. Were there any kids around?
There was a kid in the bush.
Oh my god! Okay!
You deserved that. Alright, next time.
Okay, he just got punched.
Please
Cool.
don't keep making me do this.
You have.
Why is there a Christmas or wreath or whatever? Sorry. Yeah, I've seen the. I saw this part briefly too.
Hello.
Oh, it's Scroob! Hey! Wait, go back.
Hello. My name's Mario.
He just gets interrupted. Great.
Neighbor, and I'm a registered snuff.
Oh, cool. Me too. What'd you pee on?
Uh-oh!
School bus.
Great! God.
Thank you. It was nice meeting you, sir.
Oh, wait, come back. We can cross streams or sword fight or something.
Cross.
Most embarrassing thing I've ever had to do.
That was great.
Make it any worse.
Hey, I'm here to make your day worse.
Good man.
Uh-oh.
Well, Mario, I came to tell you that your contract with Nintendo has been terminated.
Terminated? Why?
Because Nintendo
Gee, I wonder why.
got to be associated with peeing on things.
Look, I'm not peed on things.
F.
I peed on in a bush in a park one time. It was only a one-time thing.
So you couldn't hold it, or?
Well, look, I've been holding it all day. Look, it was a bush. I had to go. I didn't think there was a kid.
Okay.
Stupid.
I thought he was just going to be here to, like, collect.
The reason why you were
Payment.
running so fast through all the levels in your video game is because you were looking for a bathroom, but they didn't buy it.
I can't
Aww.
do my job over this.
Yep, and you're gonna have to give me your hat.
What, my hat.
His hat.
Well, it's property of Nintendo, so we're taking your hat.
What?
Oh, F.
Nintendo now. It's gonna be Super Goodman Brothers. So have a good day.
That actually sounds not too bad. Super Goodman Brothers.
I want to be someone else. I want to be anybody else but me. I wish I could just get out of this body and get a new one. I don't want to be me anymore.
Aww.
I might have a solution, but
Uh-oh.
I'll put my doctor outfit on to explain it. Hold on.
What?
Okay.
Now that I get my doctor outfit on, I can explain.
Hey, guys, look at my monster truck. Boom, 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 boom.
That's really cool, Jeffy.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. You're not going to be able to keep Jeffy.
Well, I can't keep
What?
Jeffy.
Oh.
You're not allowed around kids, so obviously you can't have a kid.
Uh-oh. Rip.
Foster home, but Jeffy can't
Wait.
do a foster-
Goodbye, Jeffy! I won't miss you!
Plastic surgery.
But plastic surgery? What would that do?
Well, I could change your face to make you look like someone else. No one would ever know.
That would really work?
Yeah.
Nope.
And you would do that for me?
.avi.
Sure. If you let me keep this really cool Lego set.
Wow, okay.
I wanted to return that.
Well, that's the deal. I give you plastic surgery and give you a new face, and I get to keep this Lego set.
I like... Brooklyn Guy is probably one of my favorite characters.
Cutting face. All right, the plastic
Uh-oh.
surgery's done. Right.
Uh-oh. Alright, that was cool. That was cool. That was a cool reference.
I'm afraid in your anger.
That's an excellent, wow. Good job, Chris. Like, seriously, like, hold on, let's listen to that. Hold on, let's...
All right, the plastic surgery's done. Rise, Lord Vader.
It's not perfect, but my god, is it close.
Where's Padme?
I'm afraid in your anger, you killed her.
Alright, this... Alright, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Jeffy, I am your father.
Alright, this is a pretty... That was pretty alright. But then, of course, we've got
Mario, let's see what you look like.
Puppet Mario right here.
Mask off.
Oh god. Oh god, I hate it. That's what I think.
What, do I look good?
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
Well, do I look
Aww.
good
Well, no.
Yes.
No, actually.
before? Okay, so I look better, right?
No.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, can you tell it's
No,
me?
it looks
no,
worse.
No, I mean, you don't look like you at all.
Okay, good. So
Exactly.
keep Jeffy, right?
Yeah, sure. I'll just go ahead and lie to myself and say I didn't just give you plastic surgery.
So I'm not a registered thing, that thing?
No, that's fine. Not anymore.
Yeah, that's how it works. Okay, sure.
So now I can just live a normal life, right?
Right, and I can go
Yep.
home and play with my giant Lego
And just
spaceship with
pretend that this video didn't happen.
All right, Jeffy.
All
How do
right.
you think I look?
Hold on, Daddy. There once was a guy who peed in the bushes and had to have surgery. D-A-D-D-Y, D-A-D-D-Y.
I don't like... This is the problem with the puppets. Just look at that expression. It's not like an expression of, like... It's just an... That's the thing. That's the biggest problem with these puppets. They always had... And, you know, I'll get to that in the conclusion. But basically... Look at this expression. Like, say what you want about the plushes. They at least basically, with the plushes, your brain kind of had to make up certain things because they didn't really express with, like, facial movements or whatever otherwise. But here, we've got Mario just in this permanent. He can't get angry anymore. He's just constantly disappointed. Anyways.
D-A-D-D-Y and Daddy was his name. Oh,
Look, he's just disappointed. He's not even angry. He's just like, if he tried to do if he tried to do something out of like anger or something, he wouldn't be able to do that. He'd just be, if he started yelling or something, he would just be locked into like permanent disappointment. That's his only expression now. See? He's trying to get angry, but he's just disappointed. Yeah, see, he can't get angry. That's the worst part. He can't get angry. He's just in this... I'm going to keep going on about this. He's just locked into... Like, listen to this. Yeah, did him shouting match this facial expression? No, it doesn't. It doesn't match anger. It just matches disappointment. This is all he can do now. But of course, there is good news. The good news is that this is a one-time thing, according to a comment Logan made on this very video, which is good. And I said it before, and I'll say it again. If it's a one-time thing, I don't care. If the puppets, just like the human puppets, and if the human potion was a one-time deal, it still would have been a bad video, but it would have been just a single isolated video. The fact that Logan tried and luckily failed to, hey y'all, you like these puppets, y'all? The fact that he tried and failed to do that, that was the part that bothered me. But luckily, it seems that this is only a very temporary thing, and that's part of the reason why I watched this video at all. If this was permanent, and by the way, we'll find out in the next video with Mario in it if it's permanent. If this were permanent, we'd proceed with well, anyways, I don't really want to discuss it again. Point is, this is, according to Logan, a temporary one video thing, and as a one-off video that resets, that's fine. I don't care. I'm not a fan of the puppet, but I don't care. Speaking of which, the puppet surprisingly only came in like near the end of the video, so that's not too bad. The actual puppet part isn't too bad. As for the rest of this video, a lot of people were saying, oh, this is terrible, it's Mario torture. And yeah, the beginning part definitely had a bit of that in it. But the rest, and don't get me wrong, it was still kind of like that, especially especially near the beginning. But, I don't know, the rest was okay. It wasn't, I don't know. I can kind of see it, but personally, at the same time, I'm kind of like, nah. I don't know. I think it's perfectly fine the way it is. I don't know. I think people have taken the torture thing and kind of run with it, I guess. Basically anything that is not, or anything rather that is remotely, could maybe be considered torture automatically is, and I don't think that's accurate either. Maybe it's just me, but I personally don't see this as Mario torture. I'm going to switch to a different frame while I talk, but yeah. Great. I love this frame. Anyways, but yeah. No, so I I don't know, maybe it's just me. It's not a good video, mind you. But honestly, and maybe it's just the presence of Brooklyn Guy. Brooklyn Guy is like the savior of videos. If this were just, if pretty much the exact same events played out without Brooklyn Guy, this would have been a worse video. Would it have been torture? I'm not sure. But I don't know. Brooklyn Guy, seriously, is the savior of videos. But you know, I'm also like, I'm almost like fighting with myself in my brain, kind of like, is this torture? Is it not? And you know, I can kind of see it going both ways. I can kind of understand, especially due to the fact that, depending on who you ask, Mario was just kind of dragged into the situation. But at the same time, you know, unlike Chef Pee Pee torture, where, you know, Chef Pee Pee's kind of like a, Chef Pee Pee, especially in earlier videos, would be like forced to do those things by Bowser and sometimes Junior or whatever. Mario, you know, Mario, I don't know, it's kind of his fault, you know. He said he needed to go to the bathroom, and instead of taking like 5 minutes to do it anyways, he instead just kind of, you know, didn't. I don't know. That very well might be his fault. I think, of course, you know, all of this, you know, was a bit extreme, but at the same time, you know, it actually, I don't know, this part where he gets beat up might not have, I can kind of understand that. But the rest, you know, it kind of played off well, because, in part because Brooklyn Guy was there, and it was actually, the jokes were actually kind of funny. Again, I don't know, I probably will have decided by the time I make a review on this. So, yeah, as for a score, 4.5? That's the thing. You know, it's not good, but I don't think it's like, you know, horrendous. 0 out of 10. I hate it. It's the worst SML video. Even the puppet section. Say what you will about that. You know, I mean, it's not good, mind you, for reasons I've already mentioned, but I don't think it's awful. So, yeah, that's probably where I'd place it. Maybe 3.8, 4 out of 10. It's not good by any means, but it is not horrendous 0 out of 10, never watch SML again type of video. Wow, I have nearly doubled the runtime simply by talking a bunch. I took an 11-minute video, and now we're closing in on 23 minutes, so I will see you all later, guys. Bye. Bye.